Have you ever noticed how some people command instant respect the moment they open their mouths? They don't shout. They don't argue. And yet, when they speak, everyone pays attention. Here's the truth: respect isn't about volume, it's about presence. And presence comes from the words you choose. Imagine this: you walk into a heated meeting, a family debate, or even a tense conversation with a stranger. Instead of raising your voice, you drop one calm, precise sentence, and suddenly the entire room shifts. Everyone listens. Everyone respects you. Today, I'm going to reveal 5 powerful phrases that do exactly that. They work anywhere, at work, with friends, even with people who try to undermine you. And here's the catch: phrase number 3 is so powerful, it can completely flip the balance of any conversation. If you've ever struggled to be heard, you don't want to miss it. The ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you respond to it that matters." Respect isn't earned by shouting. It's earned by choosing words that show calm strength. From emperors like Marcus Aurelius to leaders today, the people remembered aren't the ones who shouted, they're the ones who spoke with conviction and self-control. So let's dive in. Here are the 5 phrases that make anyone treat you differently the moment you use them. Phrase 1: I understand your point, but I disagree. This is a masterclass in calm authority. It tells people you've listened, you've considered their view, but you're not swayed. No attack, no anger, just independence. Picture this: you're in a meeting and someone suggests an idea that clearly won't work. Instead of saying, "That's wrong," you calmly reply, "I understand your point, but I disagree." That one sentence sets a boundary. It shows you think critically and won't simply follow the crowd. The Stoics called this separating emotion from judgment. You're not proving you're smarter, you're proving you can stand firm without being defensive. And that's exactly what earns respect. Phrase 2: I don't find that appropriate. This one is short, sharp, and impossible to ignore. If someone crosses a line with a rude comment, a bad joke, or a dismissive remark, you don't laugh along, you don't stay silent, you look them in the eye and say, "I don't find that appropriate." That phrase acts like a shield. It shows you respect yourself too much to accept disrespect. Seneca, another Stoic thinker, said, "He who respects himself will be respected by others." By calmly drawing that line, you send a message: your dignity is not negotiable. Phrase 3: Let's talk when we can do so respectfully. This is the game changer. When someone is yelling, interrupting, or trying to dominate, most people either lash back or shut down. But if you stay calm and say, "Let's talk when we can do so respectfully," you instantly flip the power dynamic. You're not running away. You're setting the rules. You're showing you control the terms of engagement. And because you refuse to meet disrespect with disrespect, the other person has no choice but to reflect. Epictetus taught that while you can't control others, you can always control your response. This phrase embodies that wisdom. The first time you use it, you'll see it: the silence, the pause, the sudden attention. That's respect being born right in front of you. Phrase 4: I prefer not to continue this conversation. Sometimes the strongest move is walking away without hostility. This phrase isn't about quitting. It's about protecting your energy. Imagine someone arguing just to provoke you, dragging you into a cycle that goes nowhere. Instead of being trapped, you calmly say, "I prefer not to continue this conversation." That's it. Door closed. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." By refusing to play the same game, you show strength far greater than the person trying to bait you. And here's the beautiful part, others will admire your restraint, even if they don't say it out loud. Phrase 5, that's your opinion, and I respect it, but I don't share it. This is the balance between courtesy and firmness. You acknowledge the other person's view, but you stand by your own. No arguing, no defensiveness, just clarity. Say a colleague or family member is pushing hard to convince you of something you don't believe. Instead of debating point by point, you simply say, that's your opinion, and I respect it, but I don't share it. With that, the pressure disappears. You've honored them while protecting your independence. Seneca once said, being a slave to the opinions of others is the worst of prisons. This phrase is the key to walking free. Now, let's recap. The 5 phrases that command respect are: I understand your point, but I disagree. I don't find that appropriate. Let's talk when we can do so respectfully. I'd prefer not to continue this conversation. That's your opinion, and I respect it, but I don't share it. When spoken calmly and firmly, these phrases shift the way people see you. They stop arguments before they start. They make people weigh their words more carefully. And most importantly, they remind everyone that respect is not taken by force, it's inspired by character. So here's my challenge to you, which of these phrases are you going to use first? Drop it in the comments, I'll be reading them all, and I can't wait to see your answers. If you found this valuable, subscribe now. Together, we'll explore more tools from Stoic wisdom, so you can speak, think, and live with the calm strength that inspires respect everywhere you go.